Hi, I'm Chris. This is Miller Plays. It's time for some more rags to riches, and we're with Gillingham. We're doing all right, but we've got an FA Cup clash on the horizon. Let's see how we get on in the cup against higher league opposition. Right, as you can see from all the green on the screen there, we haven't been doing too badly, particularly November when a certain someone won Manager of the Month. All that equates to is us in the National League, 10 points clear at the top after 22 games. So, yeah, things are going swimmingly well, almost at the halfway point, and like I say, 10 points clear. But it is the FA Cup, and we've been drawn against League One high flyers Barnsley, currently 5th in League One, right up there in the playoffs, and it should be a tough game. So I'll get the team picked, and we'll see how we get on. Right, so we're at Oakwell. It's a gusty, drizzly day, and Spike Brits is our keeper with Dixon, Olsen, Casey, and Patterson making up the back four. Gomez and Fletcher sit in front. Then we have a 3 in behind of Dale, Briggs, and Darcy. And Sonny Finch is our striker. So, all being well, we can go out there, get a result. It would be good to see how we compete against this much higher rated opposition. Not an ideal start. But I was going to say we've cleared it, but we haven't. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. I would like to say Brits is one of the 2 players that could play in League One. Him and Gomez should both be in League One, really. But keeping like that probably won't get him much of a start. So we've gone with the younger pairing of centre-backs today rather than the experience. It may have been a mistake. Brits does well on this occasion. What's he going to do? Long. Far too long. It comes straight back. Gorman. Oh, thank goodness for that. He chips the bar. Still only 1 shot on target. Well, 2 in total in the match. We've had 1 apiece, but Barnsley have only had 1 shot on target. Probably spoke too soon. This is definitely a case of the better side are playing us off the park a bit. It's do we change away from our standard tactics in the second half to try and get something out of this game. Sonny Finch, what can he do? He's through. What was that? What was that? Yeah, I think I'm going to change things up. I'm going 4-2-4. Coming in, Spike. And there's the half-time whistle. Right. We've been the better thing. I don't know. Show me something else in that second half. Our wingers aren't doing particularly well. So what we could do is Dale comes over to the left, Darcy goes to the right, and there we go. Leighton Love is coming on for Briggs. And what all that means is in possession. And we'll have Leighton Love as the target forward and Finch as a poacher. Out of possession. We're going to pretty much be in the same formation and do that. That's fine. Love, on the other hand, can be just a centre forward. And we'll do that. Let's see if, in actual fact, should we go more... we go more route one in the second half. Let's see if that has any effect. Come on, we need to be bombarding this Barnsley goal. This is real route one, look. Absolute route one, this. These players don't know how to play route one, do they? Oh, Sonny Finch! We're back on level terms. Our route one is working. Look at that route one ball. Patterson gets it, hits the cross. Finch passes man and just ducks down for a little header into the near post. We're back on level terms. We're out XGing them. We're not having any possession. What can we do now? If we can just nick another goal, that'd be beautiful, but I suspect Barnsley will. That's a good tackle. Oh, we've won the ball back. Finch, what's he going to do? Out wide to Darcy. Darcy. He's into the box. He passes back to the keeper. No, Ferdinand's not on the bench. Oh, that's not good. We'll get Ogie on, a bit more experience there. And who picked this bench? Seb Ferdinand must be injured. Right, Fletcher, what can we do? He finds Patterson at left back. We're going route one here, but he's found Dale. To Love. Love turns. Turns again. Back to Patterson. Patterson. Here's more of a route one. And Finch strikes the ball. Keeper saves. We do get a corner though. Fletcher. Can he find the big man's head? Perhaps aiming for Love at the back post, but doesn't quite get there. Dixon. To Olsen, to Darcy, back to Dixon. To Darcy, to Dixon. The ball's in. Love. Oh, he rises high. He hits the post. And then Darcy's there to tap in the rebound. The tactical change at half-time has clearly worked. It's can we hold on? Oh, I should make substitutions, but I don't know if I want to. Dale's not playing particularly well now. For Dale, we can... It's not ideal, but that's what we'll do. Zanchetta as well. We'll get some fresher legs in the midfield. We'll go dual big man. He is. Yeah, we're just going dual target forwards. Can we hold on? Last couple of minutes. We're into added on time. The never say die Gillingham have come back from a goal down to be 5th place in League One, Barnsley. That was fantastic. So that should give us a few quid. It does, 67,000. We're early in the month. Can we see any gate receipts? Income, 126,000. So that was very nice. 200,000 for an FA Cup game? Yes, please. Right, we'll find out who we've got in the next round. And here's the draw. We have been drawn at home against Brighton in the 3rd round of the FA Cup. So that sounds quite exciting. We'll be back shortly for that then. Right, we're back, and we're back for the FA Cup. But before we're back for the FA Cup, we have done some transfer business. We have sold Zanchetta for 21,000 profit. Anna has gone out, 34,000 profit, and Gale, £89,000 profit. So we're now up to 875,000 in player sales. We haven't invested any of that money in any players. We still have 110,000 available and almost £4,000 a week. There's just no one there to buy at the moment. So there we have it. I don't know what to do. Whether to hold off for non-league, the free agent day in July, or try and boost the squad. Well, we've got plenty of time. No need to worry at this moment. Here's the team then for the big Brighton game. It's Spike Britz in goal, Caelan Casey, Charlie Olsen, Andy Smith and Travis Patterson making up the back four. Gomez and Fletcher with Darcy in front, Dale down the right, Ferdinand down the left. Andrews is our striker this afternoon. He's come in after Sonny Finch was struggling a little bit. Let's get the game kicked off and see how we get on. It's obviously a home game against Premier League opposition. Herlitzer has already said, it's an easy game. So I'm half tempted to... let's drop that back to balanced. And half tempted just to go in and kick the crap out of them. That would be the ideal one, wouldn't it? It should be that Brighton just take us apart, score at will. Spike Britz did get injured. So he's had a hernia injury and hasn't played in between. So we've had to have a backup goalkeeper in for the league games that we have won. We played Alfreton and we were comfortably out-shooting them. But in the 90th minute, they equalised. It went 2-2 and you're thinking, dear, Alfreton. But then in the 97th minute, we won a penalty and scored it. So we took 3 points. And I think we've won the other 2 games as well. And I'm quite shocked that we're 17 minutes in here and it's still goalless. We have had a shot now, which is always nice. Not sure what's going to happen. Well, I do know what's going to happen. We're going to lose. Hopefully it's a full house. I didn't notice. Oh, look at that. Those stands are packed. It should be the best part of 11,000, which is very nice. And that's where we should be capitalising. Thinking about big Josh Andrews in the field. And there he is. He gets his head onto that one, but it goes over. I'm tempted to get Finch on as well, go the 4-2-4. It might be that we take Dale off, who isn't performing brilliantly at the moment, at half-time and really go for it. Like we did in the last round. But it's quite nice to see that it's a capacity crowd. I won't make any changes just yet. We'll just wait for Brighton to score the goal, probably 60 seconds or less into the half. And while it's goalless, I'm just holding off on making any changes. Right, this could be curtains for us, but we're going to do it. Dale and... Let's go both. Right. Darcy for Dale. And then we'll have Finch on for him. Finch then moves up here. And up here. And Fletcher drops in there. Our traditional change for the 4-2-4. We will make him a poacher, and he can do that one just to be a little bit different. Anyone else particularly struggling? Unfortunately, because we sold Gale, Casey's had to go to right back, because as soon as we sold Gale, Dixon picked up an illness, I think it was. He was out for 3 to 4 days. We had to send him home with a cold rather than it go through the squad. And of course, that was midweek, and he's not going to be back until Sunday or Monday. I say 72 minutes in, and it remains goalless. I'm very happy with that. Of course, they're going to score at this point, so we will then go positive and watch them score 2 more. They haven't. Oh, I don't know whether to go positive or not. What we will do is bring Briggs on for Ferdinand, just to freshen that up. We have got Love on the bench. He can come on for Andrews. Sully's a youngster. I'm going to keep Darcy on though, because Darcy has the ability to take a penalty. We've got one more change. Who else have we got? Cliff. Or Intick. No, that'll do. We'll leave that last change. Right, let's go route 1. What on earth is going on? Brighton and Hove Albion. Oh, what a terrible ball from Fletcher. Solly March picks the ball up, but he's just lobbed it long. That's route 1. Leighton Love can't get there. It's coming back though. We're into the last few seconds of added on time. And that's the end of the 90. I wish I was that thin. Right, yeah, we won't change too much. Let's start extra time. If I had a right back, I would bring him on. I don't, so I can't. I think we've got 2 substitutes that we can still make. That's so exciting. I shouldn't have gone there. Please don't score here. Please don't score here. So I want to change back to balanced. They don't. Right, we're going balanced. This game could go to penalties. That'll probably be our best chance, or getting a fluky goal now. Can we get a fluky goal now, please? Can we get a fluky goal now? No, not them. I don't recognise too many of these Brighton players, so I'm assuming he's played a B team. No, that was never a foul. He just fell over. Is this where they score? Come on, clear it. Hoof it up the other end. Oh, here we go. Briggsy, the young Welshman. He's gone very wide. It's a good ball in. Unfortunately, went to Finch. Ah, that's when you wanted it to go to Love. He's the bigger man. Right, that's half time in extra time. I shouldn't think for a second that any of my remaining substitutes can take a penalty. It might not come to that. Let's just check. Can you take a penalty? Penalty. Where's penalty? He's a 9. Kante is an 8. Sully is a 4. So with Sully, you're not coming on, sorry. And no idea what I did there. Cliff is a 2. Darcy is our penalty taker. He's got a 10. So he's staying on. Fletcher, he's a 5. So Kante can come on there. Smith, a 5. Why have Olsen and Casey just swapped round? I don't know. What on earth's going on here? Casey and Olsen. Olsen and Casey. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Have we been messing around like that? That is just terrible. I'm glad I checked these things. And T, we've still got one more stoppage and one more sub. Oh dear, what's going to happen? Right, they have scored, so we now have to go attacking. And Kante is going to just come in there. And that'll do it. Let's see. 109th minute. Brighton go ahead. Can we get anything? Let's go. Very a second. Can we get anything? Go on, boys. Try and get something. Offside, offside. Offside, referee. Offside. Game over. How very disappointing. Right. In which case, who's got the 6.2? Is it Casey? It is. There we go. Not really fair on him, but hey. Disappointing. We held them for 90 minutes. We held them for 108 minutes. I'm still very attacking. What's going on? Well done, Spike. We got 2 big men up front, and still we couldn't. Good save, Spike Brits. Couldn't win that header. Hey ho, never mind. It was always very. Always never going to win, or shouldn't win. we had that dream for a little bit, but that cup run has certainly given us a few pounds into the piggy bank. And as you can see, we're still in the FA Trophy. So there's still a chance for us to get to Wembley. But more importantly, the league table, let's show you that before we leave. And as you can see, when we get there, things are going very positively indeed. We are quite a good side. And if it carries on, we'll see in the next episode us with the chance to win the championship or the trophy. And if we get that, great. And fingers crossed somewhere close to Wembley in the FA Trophy as well. Right, hopefully you've enjoyed all that. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Until then, ta-da.